these serums, it's like pure hyaluronic acid, and it is backed by research. I'm like, girl, even if it's backed by the heavens.
Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning.
Hi, I hope that you are doing well. Welcome to my channel. I am Jennifer. I haven't shown my face here in a very long time, and that is because I haven't felt really comfortable. I honestly just haven't felt comfortable showing my face here. That's because I've been on a journey of basically healing myself and also just healing my face, and I have felt that, you know what, I do not want to kind of put makeup on my face, and also because I actually haven't found a makeup brand that actually is non-comedogenic and that is not gonna basically aggravate my skin, because I do have sensitive skin, and that is also not gonna give me more breakouts. I'm starting to heal, my face is starting to look a little bit alive, and I have this fear that if I go and smack makeup on my face, it might just take me back a little. Like a few weeks ago, I don't know when this video is gonna come out, but a few weeks ago I did try a new sunscreen from the same brand that I'm using, which is Eucerin, and I did not notice when I was buying it that it has perfume until I started using it, and then I used it for 3 days and already my skin broke out like nobody's business. And so I've been trying to avoid actually doing that to my skin, like putting things that I don't normally use, because my skin has really been responding to what I'm putting into it. And so as for that reason, I have felt like, you know what, I do not want to show myself or my face here on YouTube or anywhere else, because I just don't feel comfortable. I'm not happy with what I see when I look in the mirror. I decided that, you know what, because my face has been responding and I do not have as much breakout, I experience few breakouts now, so I felt like it is safe for me to basically go and get myself a chemical peel. I wanted to do a sit down video because I am going to an esthetician and I'm gonna be getting my first chemical peel, and I want to document it for my sake because I want to see the progress over time, and also I want to look back and see where my face was and also just compare. So if I do not document this, I might just lose important things. So that is why I've decided to sit down and just do this video quickly, and my appointment is in an hour, so I really need to speed things up. So I have been battling with acne from last year, and it started during lockdown, and I didn't understand where it's coming from because I'm at home, I'm not exposed to a lot of sunlight, you know. All of us were at home during that time because we're on, you know, lockdown like level 5, and so I experienced a lot of breakouts then, and I did not take it seriously. I was like, okay, it's gonna go away and all the stuff, let me try this, let me try that. I tried various brands, and expensive brands, by the way, and when I think of how much money I've spent on my skin, it is insane. So I spent so much money trying to fix the issue, but it wasn't going away, and it was just getting worse and worse and worse. And when I started my YouTube channel, I decided to buy myself some makeup because I started developing this acne, but it was not severe, but I was conscious. And you know, I really wish that I was confident then, because my face was not as bad as it was before I started my YouTube channel. So I refused to start my YouTube channel until I had makeup, and I felt like I can come on here with a clean looking face and all the stuff, only to find that I was buying the wrong makeup that was comedogenic, that was clogging my pores, and so it exacerbated the issue when it comes to my skin. And so I found myself experiencing more and more breakouts. And then this year I decided that, you know what, I'm just taking a break because I don't like what I see in the mirror. I don't feel beautiful. I also do not feel like there's anyone who wants to come here and watch YouTube channel and then see someone who has skin like mine, spots all over, pimples, active pimples and all the stuff. People like to admire beautiful things. They like to admire things that are good on the eye. And I felt like my skin is just not that. And I wasn't willing to also compromise by putting makeup on my skin. So I found myself not posting on YouTube as much, and also being very conscious of the videos that I've posted without me wearing makeup, with the spots and all the stuff, not being happy at all. So now I've decided that, you know what, I do not care. Okay, I'm lying. I'm lying. I do care. I do care a lot. I I don't like how my face looks. I still don't. Even though my face is healing and I'm super grateful for that, I do not like how my face looks. I do not like that I have to explain myself to people. I don't like that when I meet people or when I see people that I haven't seen for a very long time, the first thing that they look at is my face. And I do not like that the moment someone sees my face, the first thing they want to do is to give me advice. I do not like that. I do not like that I have to explain myself. You know, some of the questions that I'll get is it painful? And during that time when it was really, really severe, it was painful. It was honestly just painful. Not just me looking at myself, but it was painful just touching it. Not even touching it, just for for its existence in my face. It was excruciatingly painful. It was excruciatingly painful. It was painful. And so I would get questions like that, like, is it painful? Are you okay? Have you tried this? And I'm like, gosh, please stop. I'm already conscious enough that I look like this, but don't make it worse. Don't make it worse by trying to give me unsolicited advice, like unrequested advice, and also asking me all these questions and me having to explain myself. Like, what happened? What happened to you? Like, last time when I saw you, you're not like this. And I don't have answers myself. Then how can I give you answers? How can I tell you what happened when I don't know what happened? How? So it's really been hard. So I'm not gonna sit here and lie that, you know what, I don't care. I do care. I do care, and it's annoying. It's really, really annoying. I hate that I had to go through this. I hate that anyone has to go through this. No one deserves to go through this. No one. Because the annoying thing with acne is that it's on your face. Everyone sees it. Everyone sees it. You literally can't hide it. Even though mine is here, like as you can see, it is here, here. I can put a mask on over it and go about my day, and no one will even know that I have acne. But I still know. I still know that I have acne. I can't just take off my mask comfortably because I have acne, you know? And so those are the things. But you know what? I'm working through it. I'm still not there. I don't know if I'll be there until my skin is clear. And that is what I'm trying to do right now. And that is why I decided to see an esthetician. It's something that I decided yesterday. So I wanted to come back and basically close off this video properly, because as I was editing it, I realized that I just left you guys hanging. I was like, okay, bye. And then that was it. So I thought, you know what? Let me actually do an outro. But more than anything, let me update you, because since I did that video when I filmed it and then went to the esthetician, got the chemical peel, it's been almost 12 days since. Yeah, it's been 11 days. Yeah, it's been 11 days since I got my chemical peel. And I just wanted to give you guys a rundown of basically what happened and how did it go. So basically, as you know, I did go to the esthetician. I got there and then they did a chemical peel on me. But the first thing that they did was they used something called Derma something. They first cleansed my face and all the stuff, and then after that they went over on my face with that machine, basically just removing all the dead skin cells that were on my face. So that's the first thing that they did, and then they applied the chemical peel. So what she said is she's just gonna start with a very basic chemical peel just to build my skin tolerance. So that's what she did. She didn't use a high dosage because she was worried that this is my first peel and we need to build up my skin tolerance to the to the acid, because there's basically in a chemical pill they're applying acid on your face. So that's what she did. We did talk a lot because I was asking her a lot of questions, and I just wanted to understand how certain things are done. I also wanted to get her advice regarding my skin. What she shared with me is that a chemical pill is not a once-off solution. It's something that I'm gonna have to do every month, and we did book an appointment for September for me to return and do another one, because she says that this is an overtime process, especially with me and my scarring and also with the pimples. She advised that the first thing that we do for the first 4 months is to just do the pills alone, get the skin to come down and all the stuff. Then once I'm no longer getting any pimples, then we're going to start with micro needling. So what micro needling is going to be doing is just them applying the serum using the micro needles directly on my skin, like so that it goes underneath and start building up the collagen and all the stuff, and basically fast forwarding the process of my skin and the scarring basically improving. So that was the plan. That was the plan that we had. So what I then asked her is, would she advise me to go and see a dermatologist? She said no, because they're just gonna put you on Accutane. Rather just get your condition in control by actually going on a pill. She said that that's gonna help to kind of minimize the amount of breakouts that I get. When she said something like that to me, to say that no, you know what, you don't need to see a dermatologist, but you do need to go on a pill, I was like, okay, but how is that a solution? Because it's like I have to now go on a pill for the rest of my life. I don't want that. I've never liked contraceptives. I don't vouch for contraceptives. I just don't like things that shift the hormones of our bodies, because our bodies are designed to function a certain way. So when we put these things that then interfere with our hormones, and now we use them for an extended period of time, like, because if you go on a pill, what she was basically telling me is that I need to go on this pill for an extended period of time. That's like years. And I'm sorry, I don't want to do that on my body. I don't want my body to be controlled by a pill. I don't want my hormones to be controlled by a pill. It's something that I can do for only a short period of time, but now if you tell me that I have to take that for a very long time, no, I don't like that. So basically that's what we talked about. I did my chemical pill, then she gave me the products. Actually, let me go get the product. So I'm back with the products. So basically she then, after we were done with the chemical pill, she advised me not to use the products that I was using, because when you do a chemical pill, basically you are exposing the underneath skin, and that makes you sensitive to the sunlight. It also makes you sensitive to a lot of products that have too many active ingredients. So most of the products that I had been using are from Some by Me. That is a Korean brand, and they are AHA, BHA and PHA formulated, and they have niacinamide on them. So basically what they do is they just do the chemical pill, they do the exfoliation, but in a more gentle way, instead of taking the scrubs and just putting it on your face. So she said I mustn't use those products because my skin is currently sensitive, and I should treat it as such, and I should just take good care of it. Avoid the sun by all means, and use a lot of sunscreen, and that is what I did. So when it comes to the products then she then recommended to me to use, we'll start with the cleanser. So this is the cleanser right here, and this is basically a tester. And then she also gave me this hydration therapy, which is a cream. This is a cream, and I asked, this is how big they are, guys. This is so small. The cleanser finished so fast, so this is how small they are. The reason why I was like, you know what, just give me the samples, is because of this. The prices of these things, guys, are ridiculous. These products right here, the full size items of this, the cleanser is 840. The moisturizer is 770. I didn't have that money. Nope, I didn't have that money. I have spent so much on my face that I was not willing to spend that much. So what then she said, I need a serum. I need an AHA serum. An HA serum. Basically, it's hyaluronic acid. And that is what she said I must also get. So I can just use those three things on my face. But then she did say that they don't have samples for the serum, even though I was going to be so happy to actually take that. But she said they don't have those serums. And so she said that I can buy the first option that she gave me for this hyaluronic acid serum is from the same brand as this product, the Optify, and the serum sells for 1,500. 1,500 guys for a serum. A 30 ml serum, 1,500. Who's dying? For the why, I have these papers, by the way. The price is here. She highlighted them for me very nicely. For the why though, why? Why would I go and spend 1,500 on a serum? No. She was like, these serums, it's like pure hyaluronic acid and it is backed by research. I'm like, girl, even if it's backed by the heavens, I'm still not paying 1,500 for a 30 ml bottle of serum. No, give me other options. So then she said, if you don't go for that, you can go for a cheaper product. It's not a generic, but it's from another brand. But for them, it's I don't know what's the difference, but the brand is cheaper. The products from the brand are cheaper, but it's still very expensive. So I ended up buying this one right here. So this is the box. And this is how big it is. So I've been using it every day. As you can see that it has went down. So this is the bottle and this is how many mils? This is 30 mils, by the way. 30 mils. And the price of this is 710. 710 spending on this. This is just it. So I ended up spending on the chemical peel and just this, and I spent about 1,500 and something. Yes, in total, the pill plus this 1,500 something. And I was not prepared for that. I was not ready for that. So after that session, after looking at the prices of everything and thinking about how much money I have spent on my face since last year, I had to make a decision, you guys. Like, the decision that I recently made, it was fueled by how much money I've spent on my face, and I am here, literally here. So I realized that, you know what, if I keep on going like this, because what basically she's saying is, I must keep coming back for chemical pills every month, and chemical pills, they go up based on the concentration, you know. So every month that I go back, I need to now budget for the chemical pill. I then now need to also budget for the products, because these are testers, and they also tried to sell me on a sunscreen that cost 470. Sunscreen, you guys, 470. I was like, you know what, this is not the life. This is not it. This can't be it. No ways. This literally can't be it. And so I had to make a decision, and the decision was for me to see a dermatologist. I was like, you know what, I know that she said I mustn't go see a dermatologist. I also didn't want to go see a dermatologist because I know how they can be. I've heard a lot of things about them, and also with the reviews that I've read, not nice. But I was like, you know what, it is time that I get my skin in control and stop wasting money. And this is my skin since I went for the chemical peel. I hope that you will see. Then also on the side, after the chemical peel, I'm gonna insert a picture here just to show you how my face was. I experienced a lot of breakouts, but I think it was because close to that time of the month, my skin was just out of control. So I won't say that the chemical peels did anything else on my skin besides besides allow my skin to breathe. I could literally feel that my skin is breathing. It looked like it was breathing. And it still looks like it's breathing even now. So that's what it did. But in terms of it stopping breakouts, it didn't. I experienced a lot of breakouts soon after that. So I won't say that it stopped breakouts, because that's not what a chemical peel does anyway. It doesn't do that. So yeah, I am going to see you on the next video. Thank you so much for watching all the way up until now. Have a good day.